Back here at home tonight, residents in DeKalb County are cleaning up after about a dozen cars and multiple units were shot up at an apartment complex near Lithonia. And that's where 11 Alive's Bobeth Yates joining us live tonight. Bobeth, we're talking about a lot of cars and a lot of homes here. How are people in that community feeling tonight?
Well, those we spoke to are shaken up. Now, this wasn't the first shooting at this apartment complex, but residents say this is the first time they've had so much property damage, and they're just happy that the aftermath wasn't worse. A renter at the Fairington Ridge Apartments near Lithonia, who asked us not to disclose their identity, remains in disbelief after DeKalb County Police says about 75 rounds rang out here around 10:30 last night. One of those bullets hit this tenant's window.
That window must be bulletproof, because you see it didn't even come through. Because if it come through, it would have went all the way through. And then my granddaughter, her room was right next to that.
But the bullets didn't just hit one window. Multiple apartments were shot up, and bullets entered several homes. And approximately a dozen cars are now also riddled with bullet holes.
It came through my driver's side window there, and it lodged into my dashboard, and it hit a screw that's in there and caused my front windshield to crack. And then there's another bullet that hit my rim here and lodged inside my tire. They were shooting from all kinds of directions, and it was like some cars driving by shooting at some people that was on the ground.
Witnesses say those cars drove from one end of the complex to another while gunshots rang out. Luckily, no one was injured, but those who live here say something needs to be done to address the violence.
When you work hard, you go to work every day, for you to come back home or to be at home at night in a community like this where something like this is allowed to go on, you know. I mean, it's unsafe, and then we got children out here that play.
Now, DeKalb PD says this is still a very active investigation, and at this time they're unable to provide additional details. Near Lithonia, Bobeth Yates, 11 Alive News.